In a powerful show of support, Oprah Winfrey hosted a star-studded event featuring A-list celebrities like Jennifer Lopez, Meryl Streep, and Bryan Cranston, rallying behind Vice President Kamala Harris's bid for the White House. The night took an emotional turn as personal stories of abortion tragedies and gun violence were shared, driving home the stakes of the 2024 election. Oprah Winfrey brought the magic of her iconic talk show back for one night, but this time, it wasn't for entertainment. It was to galvanize support for Vice President Kamala Harris and her historic presidential run. Winfrey curated an impressive lineup of Hollywood's elite, with stars like Bryan Cranston, Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lopez, Chris Rock, and Julia Roberts zooming in to lend their voices to the cause. Cranston, visibly moved, set the tone for the night, saying, "I have never felt this much joy and optimism in a campaign in a long time." The excitement was palpable, but the event was far from a typical celebrity-filled gala. Instead, it was a deep, emotional, and sometimes heartbreaking night that highlighted some of America's most pressing issues. Winfrey, known for her ability to tap into raw human emotion, introduced Jeanette Thurman, the grieving mother of Amber Nicole Thurman, who tragically became the first woman to die from a preventable abortion-related death since the Supreme Court's overturning of Roe v. Wade. Amber's death, caused by complications from abortion pills, was the result of healthcare professionals being unable to perform a necessary dilation and curettage procedure, which had become a felony under Georgia's strict abortion laws. Fighting back tears, Jeanette told the audience how her daughter's life could have been saved, hammering home the tragic reality of the country's shifting abortion policies. Amber was not a statistic. She was loved by a family. This was preventable, Jeanette said, her voice trembling with grief. The emotional weight in the room was undeniable, as Winfrey and Harris expressed their sorrow and frustration over the loss of life due to what they described as senseless, politically driven laws. The evening didn't stop at abortion rights. Winfrey also brought forward Natalie Griffith, a 15-year-old survivor of a recent school shooting at Appalachia High School. Natalie's story, detailing her terrifying ordeal when she was shot by a 14-year-old classmate, was a chilling reminder of the gun violence epidemic plaguing the U.S. Harris, a gun owner herself, voiced her strong stance on common-sense gun laws, supporting an assault weapons ban and advocating for red flag laws to prevent such tragedies. "We're not taking away anyone's Second Amendment rights, but we must do something about the senseless violence happening in our schools," Harris said. Winfrey echoed those sentiments, remarking, "This is not normal, and this is not right." The night also had its moments of levity. Celebrities like Streep and Tracee Ellis Ross brought energy and humor to the event. Streep, with her trademark wit, joked, "Hello, President Harris. From my mouth to God's ears," before posing a serious question about what would happen if Trump refused to concede the election. Harris, taking the opportunity to address concerns over election integrity, reassured the audience that her legal team was ready to combat any attempts at subversion. Meanwhile, Ross took a moment to defend childless women after recent remarks by Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, who had mocked Democrats as childless cat ladies. Ross passionately declared that a woman's worth is not measured by motherhood, saying, "You do not have to push out a baby to push humanity forward." In addition to personal stories and celebrity involvement, Winfrey guided a discussion on key policy issues, with Harris laying out plans for the economy. Harris highlighted initiatives such as providing $25,000 in down payment assistance for first-time homebuyers and reinstating the child tax credit to support working families. But it was the emotional testimonies from everyday Americans that gave the night its true power. From a mother mourning her daughter's preventable death to a school shooting survivor, Winfrey and Harris made it clear that the stakes of the 2024 election couldn't be higher. With nearly 200,000 people tuning in for the live stream, the event sent a strong message. This election is about more than just politics, it's about lives. As Winfrey passionately said, "I don't believe the government has the right to be in your womb." It was a rallying cry for personal freedom, healthcare rights, and common-sense gun control. The audience, both online and in the studio, left the event feeling energized, moved, and ready to take action. As the star-studded evening came to a close, it was clear that Oprah Winfrey's powerful event not only showcased the support behind Kamala Harris's presidential bid, but also spotlighted the pressing issues at the heart of the campaign. With emotional stories, celebrity endorsements, and heartfelt discussions, the night delivered more than just political talking points, it delivered a call to action. What are your thoughts on these critical issues? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the 2024 election. Thanks for watching!